Welcome back to part two here. Rugby AM on Free Sport, still joined by the Jerry Maguire of Rugby League, Craig Harrison, Jamie Jones-Buchanan as well, chewing the fat over everything that's happened in Rugby League. And playing you into part two, we had the big man Jack on the water bike and he's gone top. He's leading the way, 59 seconds.
He's gone top. He was disappointed at times as well.
Yeah, 59 seconds.
I honestly thought he was going to push 57, 58, but as Jimmy rightly pointed out in the break, we don't do what bike during the season very much. It's very much a pre-season thing, so it wouldn't have been conditioned just to have gone on and smashed it, but I knew he'd be up there.
We'll get the hot bike back out, going around some more clubs in the next few weeks, without a doubt. Time for the social roundup, and the first big news out of Wigan, Sean Wayne, following Sam Tompkins out of the door at Wigan, he said he's going to leave at the end of the season and he's going to be going off to, he's won everything he can win at Wigan and he's going to go off for a new role somewhere else. Have you heard any rumours?
On the street? On the street?
The Rugby League drum, yeah, it's Catalan's as a number two, he's 4 to 6.
4 to 6.
I think the NRL might be one. Well, as number 1, 2 a split. I don't know how that'd work with Steve.
Or is it all together?
Yeah, that's what I've heard. But this is I think the NRL one. Sean's. I like the Dean Bell connection. Yeah. So Maguire's gone as number 1 New Zealand. Will Sean fancy a number 2 assistant role at New Zealand national side? They're his big friends. Dean Bell's is massively close to the Sam Tompkins deal that we're all done with Sean entwined. I'm more inclined to think he'll go over there. I think Sean's been there quite a bit, visited it. What a challenge for a coach.
Awful news for Leeds and England. Callum Watkins ruled out to the end of the season. The skipper's gone. Will you be taking armband, Jonesy?
I think that's irrelevant, mate. I not give it a thought. It's just really disappointing.
Yeah, someone's got to lead the boys.
Yeah.
To be funny
I think that'll all come about in time. But
it's just such a shame, isn't it? Single out.
It's terrible. There's a few injuries. Suspension with Mullally. A few boys, I've carried a bit myself this year. And it's hard when you've got so many players missing long term. You try and get on with it and play, but terrible news for Callum. And England, as you say, is world class, but he'll be back bigger and stronger, I'm sure, next year.
Liam Watt's having a bit of fun with Joe Westman here. That feeling though, when the delivery man's around the corner. He was big when he went to all. He's certainly Radda's getting stuck into it. Conditioning looks trimmer every week. Joe Westerman getting back to that sort of form when he was at Warrington.
Yeah. I mean, you were a shadow, weren't you, at Toronto? We remember pretty telly, and I just think telly thinking, is he that big or is it telly? You know, and then
trust me, it's the telly.
I've always rated Joe at 16, 18 were rated the number 1. He was going to be the next thing when he come through at Cass. Yeah. Joe Westerman were every day, and then there were big rumour about him going to Leeds as a 19, 20-year-old. Fantastic. Warrington got his send there, got his send back in the England, very strong in the clinch and do what he does, bit of football in him. But when I saw him at Toronto, that's when you see a player as an agent, I'm sure you think, something's not right here. He's either missing home, a lot of Cass lads do, they miss that, you know what I mean, or he's missing, they do. And then I think the safety net for Joe would be back to Radders and that arm round him and a cuddle and say, listen, come back and finish your career with a bit of success. And I think Radders are a perfect place for Joe.
Right now, the madman, Wagataurus, a.k.a. Kevin Keegan. This is Wagger's game day at Magic.
And he's beat it. I'd love it if we beat them. I'd love it.
I love it.
Wagger's game day this week. We're at the Magic Weekend 2018 outside St James's Park. It's going to be an awesome day. The sun is shining. Wagger has come as King Kev. We're going to go around, see all the fans, get in the bars and see what Magic has got to offer. Cook Cycling Nets only live near there. How are you doing this season?
Good.
Good. Are you enjoying it?
Yep.
Are you all Cass fans?
Yeah!
Any non-Cass fans? No, all Cass fans. What brings you to Magic Weekend in your full kit? Flag bearing.
Yeah.
Are you nervous?
No.
I've just done my press conference at St James's Park. Now I'm off outside to have a chat with Earl Crabtree and Andy Kelly, who have done a charity bike ride for Ronan Costello. Let's go. I'm joined by a Huddersfield legend outside St James's Park in his Lycra gear. Earl, talk to me about your outfit.
Well, you know, like yourself, I like a tight-fitting outfit. And after retiring, I've actually lost a little bit of weight now, so you know, I like a bit of a tighter outfit, a bit smaller these days.
You look absolutely unbelievable. So talk to us about your challenge, what you've done all the way to St James's Park on your bikes with the guys.
So basically we've rode up from Huddersfield, it's about 120 miles to St James's Park on a beautiful Magic Weekend yet again. But this is all in aid of Ronan Costello, who sadly lost his life a couple of years ago playing for the Huddersfield Giants in the youth side. Obviously we want to continue and remember his name and make sure that we do forever. And this is about just reminding everybody that this happened. We'll always remember him, we'll continue that legacy, but also it's in aid of raising money for the Headway charity, which is their chosen charity as well.
Ronan Costello, it's 2 years in June since he passed away, and it's still very early, but we want to make sure that his legacy and his legend lives on.
And I've got to ask you, how's the gooch? How's the gooch, Earl?
I've got actually feeling pretty good. I've been doing a lot of cycling recently, so I'm better prepared. We've got great weather, so it's been a great experience for me. I enjoyed it this time. Last year, not so much.
We moaned the last 3 years because it's rained, and yesterday it was just absolutely sweltering, so drained the old guy down a little bit and made it a little bit tougher for me, but generally it's just a great experience with a great bunch of blokes, and we get to do something good and enjoy doing it.
Atmosphere is absolutely electric. You can see all the fans coming in, Cass, Leeds, we've got some Warrington fans, Saints fans, Toronto, Toulouse. We're off down to the fan zone to see what's going on down there. Come on, follow me. Oh, yes! Widnes today, are you going to beat them?
I reckon we'll put 40 past them easy.
40. Right, we're in Newcastle. Give me your best Newcastle action.
Why I, man?
Not bad, why I, man?
Why I bet?
Why I bet? They're better than me. Well done. They've saved the best game to last, in my opinion. But I'm a Castle lad, aren't I? Right, Leeds today. Can you get the win?
We think we'll get the win, but it'll be very, very close.
I'm joined by Taylor, Hull FC fan. Right, the derby is back tomorrow, right? Do you reckon, as Radders give you a text, I text Radders, true story, I've text Radders this week, said, if you need me, I'll play for you, Radders. Do you reckon they need me?
No.
No, they don't need me! Oh, I'm causing trouble already! I've spotted some pie eaters down here. Wigan!
Hey, do you know what? You've interviewed me.
Have I? When?
Yeah, not long ago, because I play for Widnes Women.
You do, don't you?
Yeah,
Are you captain?
Yeah, I'm gonna bet.
1, 2, 3. Yes! Free to beat! True story, I've just spotted these two guys thinking they were Salford with the shirt, but this guy is actually a Wigan fan.
Too right.
Reason you bought the shirt?
It's all about the charity, isn't it? All the funds go towards it. Massive event last year, so it's all about your memory.
We've made it finally to the fan zone. Atmosphere looks buzzing. Let's go check it out. I've just spotted another celebrity here. Leon Price. Pricey. Come on, let's have a chat. Mate, you are a man of many talents. Keep me up to yourself. Look at that. Oh, look at that. He's wasted, retired too early. Bradford, oh! Leon, quick chat legend. Right, got into coaching. You enjoying it, work it in. What brings you to the Magic Weekend?
RL, just a bit of RL, bit of fun, day out, don't have to play anymore. Getting fat, drink beer. Drink beer, watch game.
Just for the booze, right. Quick score predictions on every team. Toronto, Toulouse.
Toronto 28-16.
Second game up, we have got Widnes, St Helens.
Saints 38-10.
Wigan, Warrington.
Warrington, that's a close one. Warrington by 4.
Warrington by 4. Best to last, been a Castle lad, Castle Leeds.
Leeds.
Oh!
And I hear Leeds.
Oh,
Leeds, I'm from Bradford.
He's come knee deep. He's come knee deep. I'm at the Bachelor's Mushy Peas tent. I'm joined by the legend Paul Sculthorpe. Scully, we've got a passing challenge, right? I couldn't pass from Hooker. Do you reckon you can beat me?
Mate, you can pass.
I can pass.
You as a passer, Wagger. Yeah, I think you've got me covered on this, but I'll have a go, mate. I'll have a go.
Before our challenge, quick talk about Magic Weekend. How good is it for the fans?
Mate, it's fabulous. You've only got to look outside here now and see all the fans mingling. Obviously, it helps when it's a great day as well. But Newcastle, you know, over the last couple of years, it's been a massice success, and you know, this year looks to be the biggest. So, mate, it's tremendous, and you know, it must continue. It's a massive thing in the rugby league calendar, and like I said, the fans are buying into it. It's a great day.
Awesome. Let's get this challenge on, Scully. Let's go. This is a lot better. Oh! Yeah! Scully! This guy should still be playing rugby league. He's done it twice, 3 out of 3.
Now it's the turn of the one and only Wagger.
Yes!
Come on, lad.
Go on! Yeah!
Do it the easy way.
Got 3, I don't know if I'll be here, but I got 3. Cheers, lad. Thank you. I'm joined in the man van, but no other than the legend Paul Jackson. I played with this guy at Castleford Tigers, had a great career, Wakefield, Castleford, Huddersfield. Paul Jackson, what brings you to the man van?
Well, Wags, I looked on LinkedIn. We both signed up at the same time, didn't we, when we're coming to an end of his career?
We were struggling,
panic stations. I saw Keith had put a post about any ex-rugby players that's got Class 1 at the HGV to get involved in the man van. So I just put my name forward and said, obviously with the job I do at the moment, I get a bit of time off with the shift work. So just put my services forward, and yeah, it's been quite a while to get up and running, but we're finally. This is the first outing, and we're so far, touch wood, it's going good.
King Kev, can you do anything with this Barber B?
Yeah, I think we can give you a little bit of something. Just, you know.
He's going to give me a shape up. Let's see what he can do. Oh, the wig's off. Has he done it, Barber B? Has he done it?
Oh, AMG.
What are you playing?
AM.
Have you? Let's play AM. I'm outside the man van. We both just put lines. Let's check our lines. Mine's a rugby M. Right, how good is Barber B, firstly?
It's very good, yeah. It's the best haircut I've ever had.
I'm joined by the former coach of Red Star Belgrade. How was it out there? How were your experience coaching?
Yeah, no, definitely. It was pretty good in Belgrade. For me, to leave Sydney and not knowing what to expect. But once I got to Belgrade, I settled in pretty quickly, and coaching there was pretty awesome as well.
You get 3 lives and you're out on your 3rd. Ready, Wagger? Here he goes. Andy's off. Andy's starting. Can he do it? Take your time, Wagger. Don't rush it. Don't rush it. Oh, he's got 3 lives. Oh, 2 lives remaining. 2 lives remaining. Oh, and he's not managed it.
Fix the Norman to fix it just because I'm from Castle. She's a Leeds fan. I'm next to the legend Alan Shearer statue. Yes, Alan, if you think you can score goals, mate, Wagger can. Yeah! This is what I love about Magic Weekend. I'm walking past 2 Waddington fans, ask if I want a beer. I do not turn a beer down. Thank you, guys. Let's have a swig. Last year, 24-24, against your rivals.
We had a poo season last year. This season,
you're on
smashing it.
Can you get the win? Can you get the win against
definitely,
Wigan?
Hopefully, definitely.
They've
been winning, we've been winning, but...
No! A Wigan fan stepped up with her Becks. She stepped in with her Becks. We're having a bunch, she's having a Becks. Can you get the win today? Yes. Wyatt is going to absolutely smash Wigan.
Oh, Castaway! Oh, Castaway!
Oh, Castaway! Oh, Castaway! David Bray.
About 40.
The legend himself, Jimmy's brother. How many beers have you had?
40.
Look at this. This is what Magic Weekend's about.
We're in Rose's bar at 10:30.
Everyone's roaming out. Fans all over Super League. We're at Magic Weekend. Fan zone down there. Everyone's roaming around, drinking, having a good time. Pint challenge now.
I'm going to smash your face in with that
he
pint
says he wants to smash Wagger's face.
I'm going to smash his face in. I'm going to smash him on the pint challenge.
I can't breathe.
I'm going to smash him.
I can't breathe. I'm going to smash him. Let's do it now. I'm going to absolutely smash him. Lou Gale. What is Lou Gale doing having a beer amongst the fans? How you feeling, mate? How's that hair transplant going?
It's the knee. I'm worried about my knee. That's
He's
the problem.
worried about his knee.
Chucking my beer at me now.
Congratulations, by the way, you're expecting. I've only just realised this is this skinny lager. Is it 89 calories?
89 in a bottle, 149 in a pint.
How good is that? So you can have as many pints as what you want and you don't put weight on. Beer bellies have gone. If you want to get rid of your beer belly this summer, drink skinny lager. Look at that, right there. That's the plug. I want some free skinny. I want some free skinny lagers.
Look, there's some free skinny lagers.
They're free. Wagger's first pint challenge of the day. It's red hot. I cannot wait to down this pint. I'm feeling confident. I'm joined by Lou Gale.
Yeah.
I'm joined by a fan. Can you get the win today?
Absolutely, 100%.
I'm joined by the legend himself, David Bray. Hello. Rhinos through and through.
Oh, yes. Love them.
Can you beat Cass?
Of course we can. In grand finals we can.
3, 2, 1. That is the first loss of the day. There's going to be many more. Thanks for the challenge, guys. Skinny lager, thank you. I don't feel like I've had a pint because it's skinny. Hey, some tokens. You're playing Casford the last game. You're going to be smashed before the game.
I've been past 2 years and we've been beaten, so hopefully this year we'll stuff them. You know what I mean?
do you reckon the key is to get the win against Cass today?
The key, it's got to be physical. We've got to do them. We've got to go in with hard tackles. You know, full on.
I said the Salford Reds are rising! I said the Reds are on the way! Don't go out tonight unless you're red and white! I said Reds are on the way! Whoa! Yes! I loved singing that song. I love Salford as a club. The Willows, the new stadium is brilliant. What's it like to spot Salford?
Amazing.
Do you love it? Who's your favourite player?
Ben Nakabakawa.
Oh! You've got Rob Louis back from injury.
I know.
Some on his game. Can you do it?
Yeah, obviously.
I've noticed 2 former legends. I'm not sure they are. They've had a tough game.
Yeah.
How you found Magic Weekend, guys?
Well, to be honest, I reckon the bloke who was watering the pitch went a little bit mental today. Do you know what I mean? In these weather conditions, he's just went crazy.
Yeah, he's overdone it. I mean, I've got to say, we're on the look in this bar to see if anyone's got a wet wipe we could maybe borrow because they've turned all the water off in the away dressing
Do you
rooms.
think Super League and our guys are spoilt now with summer rugby?
Yeah, no, it's got conditions ain't like they used to be, do you know what I mean? Now it's just they only do it in the sunshine.
Obviously loved in Rugby Union, but loved in Rugby League as well. What's your best memory from your Wigan days?
It was brilliant. You know, the moment I'd signed, Graham West brought me into the changing room. Gentlemen, this is Scott Quinnell. Scott Quinnell, this is all the Wigan boys. Shake hands, get out there, we're training. And I go there, Barry, Terry were there, Martin of Fire, Robertson, Edwards, Tugamala, Clarkey, Dennis Betts, Faz. And I walked in, it was just a start. They just won the World Challenge out in Australia. I walked in and it was just amazing. But you look back and a special day, 96, then Boxing Day, scored 4 tries against Saints. And
just 4.
Does not get much better than that.
Magic Weekend is not only about the adults, it's also about the kids. Look at this. Well done, well played. How much for Wagger to go on there with the boys?
£3 each.
£3. Right, Wagger is going on. I'm going to have a right laugh with the kids. That's a tough challenge. Jumping, diving, headbutting. Great work. Look at the kids. One of the fans, Cass fans. One of them over there. Awesome. I'm blowing. Woo!
Cuando la tarde languidece, renacen las sombras. En la que tú los cafés.
¡Arriba, arriba, arriba!
Esta triste canción de amor de la vieja molienda.
Where's your sheepskin jacket, mate?
Mate, I didn't bring it.
You can't commentate on.
I've come as King Kev.
If you're not properly attired, am I wrong? I'm not wrong, am I?
The whole derby's back. Okay, can you get the win?
I'm going to be honest, it's going to be a brilliant game, it's going to be hard, but it's going to be tough, but we're going to do it.
I've had enough of Leeds fans coming up to me today. I've had enough of them. They're saying the beat is 50-0, 24-0, I'm a Cas fan. I would love it. I would love it if we beat them.
Wagger's game day there, he's just gone next level, Jonesy.
He does it every week, doesn't he?
Yeah,
but
I tell you what, he's so famous. He is so famous now, and I think it's a real testimony to Shaw and to Jimmy and Andy and all the guys who give him a lot of the ideas, because Wagger does go out there, and the best thing about Wagger is he never says no to anything. No. You can say, you're going in at sea with trunks on and he's in there. You can say, get on the back of that tractor, he's on it. But it's Jimmy and Andy giving them ideas, it's brilliant.
I usually get a text about Tuesday every week. I want to buy him this, we need to buy him this, can we buy him this, Jonesy? Yeah. No problem, get it ordered, and you get an inkling as to what they're going to do that weekend. Yeah, and it just gets better and better, it's awesome.
Big news this week, the War of the Roses is coming up Saturday, 23rd of June. Adrian Morley and Michael Shenton putting their own money into the NCL boys, making sure they feel part of a camp for the day. It's going to be an amazing event. Please, 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 get your tickets now, castlefordtigers.com. Get your tickets for the game. It's going to be epic. The NCL coaches have been announced, and the captains. We'll start with the coaches. Richard Owen, the GB coach, is coaching Lancashire, or House Lancaster.
House Lancaster.
And the captain is Thato Heath's Sean Kenny, who also played in the £1 million game just a couple of years ago for Salford. Who's now playing down at Thato, who's a fantastic player. Yorkshire are going to be headed up by Lee Roberts from Skirler. He's the coach. And Jamie Fields from Hunslet Parkside, the kicking prop. The coach, the assistant coach is Rents from York Acorn. Well done, mate. And Paul McShane, who's also over at Hunslet Parkside.
Who's Rents?
Lee Paul Rents, you'll call him Rents. So
right, fair enough.
Lee Paul, well done, mate. Well done. And all the team, the full squad list will be on rugbyam.co.uk. So get your tickets, castlefordtigers.com. Right now it's time for Team of the Week. At number one, and I think now, probably alongside Benny Barber, as the most popular choice is Sam Tompkins. Wigan Warriors heading to Catalan next year. Regan Grace, pretty much a fixture on the wing. Your brother's made it in, Jody Broughton, getting his 100th try as well. Congratulations, Jode, well done, pal.
I worked out he's bigger than me, you know, Jody.
Is he?
He's heavier and leaner. Crazy,
that gene's good.
He's a winger. I got the wisdom, mate. I got the wisdom. Jody, you got the looks.
He's very wisdom. He's very wisdom. He's very wise. He's very wisdom. In the centres, Ryan Morgan from Saints and Braden William from Catalan. In the halves, the man we mentioned before, Danny Brough and Jake Connor. Junior Moore's coming back into the form that he really kind of was spoken about when he took Super League by storm. Luke Thompson, who for me has been probably the standout prop in Super League this year, and someone had to stand up when Alex Walmsley had that injury, and I think he's done a great job.
Fights himself out of cannon, didn't he?
Yeah, mate, he runs hard. Did he run over you, didn't he?
No, nearly. It destroyed my knee in the process. I had to sacrifice a joint, thank you very much. Which I'm still trying to get over right now. But credit to him, that's Rugby League, mate. Good on you. Yeah. More power to you.
This kid is amazing. Paul McShane, once again, picked in hooker. Liam Farrell, I think he must be the most picked player in the back row, with Benjamin Garcia and then Joe Westerman.
Liam Farrell, brilliant, mate. He's a very underrated.
Consistent.
I say underrated, but I think people do rate him, but he's so consistently good. And Mackie, angry little man, I'm sure he bust my nose this week. I'm going to go back and look at it, Mackie. I know somebody's giving me a whack up back at head, I bust my nose, blood everywhere. And the game got stopped and I'm looking at him, I could see him giggling. He's just staring at me like that, I'm thinking, he's got me again. Looking for it.
He's outstanding. Craig, thanks for coming down today. You enjoyed your time, Rugby?
Yeah, loved it, thank you. Yeah, loved it.
Thank you to Craig for coming down. We'll see you next week right here. More Rugby here on Free Sports. This weekend, the NCL, Hunslet Club Parkside versus Mighty Warriors, Saturday afternoon. Make sure you're locked into that. We'll see you next week.